but I think tonight he tried to make it happen the first 2 innings. I think we saw better stuff and results after most of the damage was done, which was unfortunate. Hopefully that gives him something to build on.
He said at times he still doesn't, with the sinker, still doesn't know sometimes where it's going to go. Is that process still kind of ongoing with him? Is he still kind of trying to get touch and feel with it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you'll do your history workups on pitchers that are real good, you'll look at, it takes them some time to, to really set in and become good, experienced, mature major league pitchers. Even the ones that get out of the blocks clean early, there's usually a lull. The league punches back, they got to refigure. He had a lot of early success. He's been challenged with a bigger workload than what he's had in the past, so he's still learning and developing along the way. He's picking up information every day.
He said
Bill, I've never seen a camera before.
we're
We're
upgrading here at the Post Gazette. He said in the past.
You're gonna make your family reunion.
Yeah, this does look like that, doesn't it? He said in the past that sometimes when he struggled, the life isn't there on his fastball. Was tonight more of an issue of life, or was it an issue of command?
We're in the same vicinity. I mean, life, movement, command. I think you saw some balls that had great movement, and then you saw some balls that were snatched to the glove side. You saw some balls that stayed out of his handballs arm side. So for me, it's just continuing to work on repeating his delivery, foot down in the same place, head in the same place, arm angle in the same place, release in the same place. When those things happen, the dominoes fall very well for him. When they don't, there's some disconnects. It's not going to happen overnight, and you're going to see some sequences. I thought the last start he had, he really pitched and battled well. He's had some walks here and there, but he's growing. He's trying to figure it out. This is a tough level to try and figure some things out at sometimes, and when you're still working through some mechanical adjustments. When you don't make good pitches up here, you end up backing up bases, and that's what happened the first 2 innings. The other funny thing is when pitchers make those bad pitches and they don't get hit, they think they're pitching good. Tonight was a night where bad pitches were made and they got barreled, so sometimes, a pitcher will complicate it more. I told Charlie, we're just going to step away from the flame. We'll look at the video tomorrow. You'll see it much clearer, and we'll continue to work, and it'll get better.
Never easy to spot. You spot Holiday in 1 or 2 run lead. He gets an 8 run lead. How tough was he to try and have to dig out of that real for your offense to have to dig out from 8 runs now?
No, it wasn't going to happen tonight. I mean, we tried. He was good. He's been good a lot of times. That's what he does. He makes pitches. He's a workhorse. He pounds the zone. He's got an arsenal. He doesn't just get you with 1. He can get you with 3 or 4. And his command is very, very good. So it was a bad night for us, a good night for them. That's it. We're going to shower, get out of here, and come back tomorrow.
Neal and McCutcheon, just trying to get some extra rest for them.
Absolutely.
Tough stretch of games for you guys here, and they've done really well. I think we were 5-5 in the stretch before this. How are their heads? Do you have to buck them up every once in a while, or do they do that themselves? Are they pretty good at it, or do you see them after games like this maybe?
No, I think we've gotten much better. We really keep things one day at a time, and a lot of people don't get it. They want to make more of it, but we don't. That's what we do, and that's what we're going to do. That's what they're going to do tonight. They're going to go take a shower. We're going to honestly self-evaluate. We got 3 runs. They got 10. We're not going to win. We didn't pitch well enough early. We didn't hit enough. We go home. We'll be ready tomorrow. It's worked for us all year. The tough stretch of games, this is the big leagues. Season doesn't stop, and we get Cliff Lee tomorrow. So what more could you want? I mean, seriously, it's the big leagues. This isn't AAA ball. It's not AA ball. This is the big leagues, and we're better to compete.
Is this a situation where giving Charlie a rest, skipping a start might be beneficial, or does he need to work through this?
Those things we talk to players before I'm even going to make a comment. So I'm not going to get in front of myself on that, Bill.